He is the person that started UCD Sport in terms of its all-encompassing nature, in terms of being the opportunity or the vehicle for students to try something new, to get involved. He was about the whole person and how their involvement in sport, whatever that may be, how that was going to develop their skills and enhance their life. For me, he was a visionary.
Tony arrived into UCD in the mid-60s. He initially did an arts degree in what I don't know, but I think enjoyed it that much that he went on to study medicine. He then got very involved in the football club, and then, as we now know, that many years later, he became Mr. UCD Football Club.
He would see skills and talents in people that they hadn't even seen themselves and developing their potential to the highest that they could possibly be.
He had this ability to get you to do stuff that you didn't know you were capable of doing.
He was quiet, very funny man, great sense of humour. But if you got too big for your boots, he could put you in your place fairly quickly, and I respected him for that.
We used to laugh in the office, if you cut his arm, he'd bleed blue. You know, that he was just UCD through and through. He just wanted this university to succeed, and he saw sport as a vehicle for that success.
An awful lot of the better footballers were trying their hand across the water and allegedly coming back as failures. And so the Docs saw an opportunity in 1979 to keep some of Ireland's best and brightest talent in Ireland, studying at UCD, and that's when the first sports scholarship in this country was awarded to Keith Dignam, and it was in football, and I think we've had about 300 since.
When the Doc came in as Director of Sport, you saw the expansion to the likes of athletics, to hockey, to rugby, to GAA, so that the scheme was expanded beyond the soccer.
And I think that's what really excited Tony about the Director of Sport job in UCD, in that his passion was football, but he really was into student sport.
Back in the 1990s, there was no opportunities in Ireland for athletics. If you wanted to succeed, you had to go to the States, and until the Doc created this amazing UCD Sports Scholarship, that was the only option for us. Although he was very well known for soccer, he came to a lot of our events, he'd randomly come over to trainings, and that was something that sometimes set him apart from other people. And he had a huge knowledge and respect for all sports, and the Doc was a huge part of my development as an athlete.
Whenever people were competing and they were getting mileage and recognised and all of this, he was intensely proud. Because, I mean, this was his home. Growing up the road in Bird Avenue, this was home for him.
We named the Sportsperson of the Year award after the Doc, because the Doc built the foundations of the success of UCD Sport.
It was a huge honour to receive the first Dr. Tony O'Neill Sportsperson of the Year award. That year I had won a medal at the European Championship, and it was a great, I suppose, way to honour the Doc and to go out there and perform. That's what he would have loved. That he brought us all along this journey, he gave us this huge opportunity.
He was the one who introduced the development officers across a number of our sports. He was the one who introduced scholarships to the university. He was also instrumental in the development of the facilities here on campus. Without the Doc, we wouldn't have UCD Sport as we know it here today, so it's really important that we remember him. And so when it comes to honouring top sportsmen and women, it's really fitting that the award is given in his name.
In terms of impact on the daily lives of every student that has come through this place in the last 30 years, they owe him a debt of gratitude.